Talk pow, hey YouTube, Vinicius Mateus here. Today I'm bringing another video to the VMGAMEDROID channel. In this video, I'll be showing you all a test. Finally, the ARMSX2, okay? It's a new PlayStation 2 emulator that just came out for Android, alright? A new light at the end of the tunnel and a new hope for PlayStation 2 emulation since AetherSX2 was discontinued and is closed source, right guys? New versions, including some of ARMSX2, have just been released. It will be on the Google Play Store soon, but you can already download this in development version here. I'll leave it for you in the pinned comment, alright? So let's go guys, here we can continue. Welcome to the app, look. It needs the standard basic input or output system like AetherSX2. I'll put everything you need in the pinned comment all set. What is the basic input output system file? The basic input output system file is a file you need to run PlayStation 2 games, okay? So there are several basic input-output system files here. I'll select one and you can choose one on your device, alright? There are some games here as you can see, okay? Let's add it here. Look, you can put it in full screen or you can make it smaller as a thumbnail, right? Black is here, okay? We've got FIFA Street 2 and some other games to test. Grand Theft Auto V is here along with a comprehensive San Andreas mod for testing. Also Mortal Kombat with Shaolin Monks. I'm not gonna test all these games I have here, guys. There's Dragon Ball 2. I'll test a few so we can check how they're running, okay? So let's go, guys. Let me check here the settings, how it works and everything. If you want to add covers to your games, just come here to covers. I'll also leave you the link to the website, which has all the PlayStation 2 game covers. You take the link from there, paste it here, and it will automatically download the covers for your games, alright? If you want to add it manually too, just hold down on the game and add a cover from your gallery, alright guys? Here are the settings and default configurations. Only a few options can be changed to affect gameplay, alright? I'm gonna wait for some later versions, new versions, when the emulator is much more stable to bring you guys a video with the complete configuration, everything done right. I tested it on my A35 here, which runs AetherSX2 really well, but this ARMSX2 isn't running properly, guys. The games are really broken. I don't know if it's because of the Mali GPU, right? But the games are broken on the Mali GPU on the A35, which I tested. And it's also the Exynos processor, right? Most of the games are all bugged, guys. So, here we have basic settings, like every PlayStation 2 emulator, right? The usual. Here in graphics, look, there's automatic rendering. It will choose the best rendering for you, whether it's OpenGL or Vulkan. This was also added here in the eGames app, right? But it still doesn't run very stable yet on Mali GPUs, just like this one here too. I set the upscale to 2x, which is standard. Higher can be demanding for most games. If your phone is weaker, keep it at 1x. I didn't change anything else, guys. I left everything standard, okay? Very few things here will actually affect the gameplay. So I added the performance overlay here so we can see all the details and show the frames per second here as well. And that's it. But we have some cool settings to tweak. The design here is pretty basic. Of the menu here, everything's in order, but it's really simple, really easy to understand, okay guys? Let's go. I'll test black now. Let's go, let's do this. This phone here, for those who always ask, I always leave the model of my phone in the description, okay guys? It's a Red Magic 9 Pro, okay? And let's open black here. Look, let's see if everything runs smoothly. For now, it's hitting around 60 FPS, right? Let me turn up the volume a little more here. Let's hit start here, awesome. Everything here is dubbed by AI, okay? This version turned out great. I liked it. I don't know if you can edit the controls here, man, but I think you can. Look. There are some features you can mess with here during the game. Look. You can even mess with the rendering here, and it also looks like there's save state. You can import textures and sheets. Look, guys, there are a few things here that we can mess with during gameplay too, okay? You can set up your gamepad. I think it already works automatically, okay? It already detects your gamepad automatically. Since black takes a while in the cutscene, I think I can speed it up, right? Check this out, this feature is cool. We can already set the speed here, look. And keep the speed max to get through games with unskippable cutscenes faster, right? You can do this here, it's pretty cool. I can already see that black is running great, without any configuration, man. Check it out, look, black without any configuration, guys. Frames per second suddenly dropped, then sped up. It seems back to normal, but it crashed while loading textures, right? A negative detail here on the ARMSX2 is that it's really crashing here most of the games, so You bought the wrong disc, huh, mano? You bought the wrong disc. FIFA Street 2 didn't load, huh? Yeah, guys, our stress test is tough. Let's try this Grand Theft Auto V mod over San Andreas. Not sure if it'll work, guys. This is Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy for PlayStation 2. Yeah, guys, for now, the performance is really bad in the games. It's really broken, okay? I was unsure if I should bring this emulator here for now because I personally didn't like it very much. It breaks a lot of games and crashes a lot too. It's an emulator app based on... It's not a fork of AetherSX2, okay? Many people might assume it is. No, this time it's a project based on the PCSX2 for PC. On the ARM version, okay? But the ARM version here is based on x86, right? It's not like the AetherSX2, which is ARMSX2, right, guys? So, it's going to be a little harder here, but it's still some hope for us in PlayStation 2 emulation, right, bro? It will definitely come. This is just the beginning. There will be future updates and it can get better, right? And check out the Grand Theft Auto 5 mod here. Legacy, completely broken here on the ARMSX2, man. It's super broken here, unfortunately. We can't play, even with the phone, the Adreno GPU and Snapdragon processor, man. Even here it's broken. This also happens on phones with Mali GPU, at least on the A35 that I tested, right? Come on, guys, some game has to work. This one works on any emulator, any phone. Man, Naruto Shippuden Ninja 5. Let's do this test here. Let's see if it's going to work. I've got the default settings here, alright, guys? So, it looks like little Naruto 5 is at least going to start, huh, guys? I've already shown this mod on the channel. It's a small mod with a 2.5D camera. There are new characters and the game looks better too. Want to start a free battle here? Set up a free battle here. I could test it with a controller, right? To see how it would go with the gamepad controller. I don't have a save file yet, guys. I'll pick Naruto. Kakashi versus Naruto. Quick fight. Check it out. All the stages are also modified for a cool camera view, alright? All the stages here are awesome. Let's pick this one. It's nicer. Infinite time. Just leave the difficulty on normal. Yeah, Naruto is lightweight, right, man? It'll work on most emulators, on most phones. So, Naruto really isn't a heavy game for us to test, right? We saw that some games crashed, right, man? Then you can see that not even Naruto doesn't seem to run on Naruto. And it's lightweight, man. It even seems... Even Naruto, which is lightweight, doesn't seem to run. It's showing speed at 100%, but it doesn't feel like it. And it's really at a good speed. This little mod is awesome, bro. This little mod is awesome, huh? And it's hardcore too. Kakashi is already beating me up. Let's go, man. Yeah, guys, little Naruto here had a good performance apparently, at least this one, right, man? Black started the game and crashed. Here you go. This badass Kakashi. How lucky. Hey, in Guy's special, look. Fill up the hit points. Do a Chidori here for fun. Here you go. Lightning Blade. Naruto's working just fine, right, guys? Some games will work well, others won't. This is just the beginning of the new PlayStation 2 emulator for mobile, huh, bro? Really awesome. So little Naruto here is approved, at least in the test, right? This is the ARMSX2. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It's important. Subscribe, enable notifications, and never miss a video. Comment here what you think, what you're thinking about this new PlayStation 2 emulator that just came out for Android, guys. Another option for us that will be constantly updated. At least I hope so. I just hope this project doesn't fail like others have, stopping suddenly. That's it, guys. God bless. See you next time. And I'm out.